Back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my newest project, which is my biggest Lego build ever. This is my new well, I don't have a name for it. We'll just call it rifle. Okay, we just gonna call it rifle for now. So rifle was created yesterday. This today is Thursday, so rifle was created on Wednesday. Pretty cool. Rifle has a very colorful camo, as we can say. And rifle is functional. We'll get to that in a second. Looks wise, we got a super long barrel. I mean, take this thing into size. We get an extremely long barrel. We get functional bolts, and you'll see why. And charging handle thingy. We get a nice reinforced grip right here. Very reinforced little grip. It's 2 bricks wide. So it's pretty thin, but at the same time it's pretty thick. You feel me? Oh yeah, we get that nice barrel too. It's removable if you're trying to like take it into a smaller space. You can take off this little piece of the barrel. You get your sights. You get front sight and rear sight. Rear sight post is a cross, and the front is kind of M4 style front end here. Next, we get our drum. This drum is also usable in my Vic pistol. My Vic pistol, and yes, it is a very thick pistol. It's usable in that and this. So this is shooting, I guess I'd say like 22s or something. I don't know, man. We have our extremely long stock. This thing is huge compared to the one on our pistol. I think that's pretty huge. And you got a little sling point here, and you also have a little hole to reduce a small bit of that weight. That stock, once again, extremely long stock, extremely huge. The bolt is way up here, the little charging handle piece. Way up here, dude. You get a nice view, too, on the opposite side. This is the grip right here. You grip onto that. Pulls back. That's all worked by a retention spring. That's right here. There's a spring here that I use for the bolt mechanism. And we got a Picatinny rail up top. Picatinny. That's a full black rail. Like, on the top, it's a full black rail. And then the side has that colorful camo. So, a few things I want to go over is how to release the mag. It's a little complex. To release the mag, first you have to take off this piece. This is what kind of holds it all together. Then you got to take off another flap right here. This is a 2x4. I'll take off this 2x4. Darn there, this is possible, man. Get bite of my nails. Take off the 2x4. So we take off these 2 pieces. And then we got to come on the bottom down here and release another piece. Then we got to release one last piece, which is the stock. Now this is the coolest part. The stock can easily come out. It has some points of the red, I would call it. And then that blue piece right here is actually the magazine release. You can see the magazine has not dropped yet. But once I pull this blue piece, that magazine will drop. You kind of, I'll show you how. Hold up. Okay, dropped. Okay, here's the magazine. And here is the magazine release situation. So you can see this pulls in. This has a hole. Pull this out. Goes in. And the pin goes through the magazine. And then it looks something like this. It'll look just like this. This is how the mag is in there. So then you kind of walk around with it. It's cool. It does not go in this far. Only goes in this far because you have a piece right here. And this is the end that connects to the stock. So, anyways, pretty cool. Piece stays in there. Okay. Our magazine, once again, works with this pistol. It's a whole lot longer now, which is something I like but also dislike at the same time. And you can take off the actual drum part to just get the magazine part, the fully gray piece. You can take off this drum piece at the bottom. Next thing I want to go over. I think I'm gonna take out the mag for now. Yeah. Uh, just saying. It comes out just like that, and it slaps straight on in. Just. Okay, this whole thing's glued, by the way. So. Then push the little lock in, and then it's not coming out. Pretty solid. Let's put on our stock. So to reassemble the stock, you just do all the steps in reverse. Click this on. Put on your flap at the top. Put on your flap at the bottom. Pretty easy. Put on this piece. We need a rubber band. Flip this piece open, up. We'll flip it up. Then remove this piece, which keeps our bands in place. We pull the band with your 2 fingers, so you pull it all the way around. And then you pull this down, and it covers the band. Push this down, push this back. This is a lot to take out of our magazine. Or just remove the stock. But hey, no screwdrivers or anything required on the job, man. You feel me? So you don't have to carry like a big screwdriver around. You feel me? So pretty solid. Plus it's Lego. So I didn't even show you how it looked with no stock. Oh crap. Oh well. With the stock on, it's a whole lot slower compared to with the stock off. I mean, if I'm here, right? If I'm like strafing, it's absolutely amazing. But as far as mobility goes, with the stock on, it's a whole lot more back heavy, so it feels a whole lot more fragile at the same time. So when I take off the stock, it kind of puts all the weight to the front, and I'm gripping on here. So I'm gripping on to the barrel while things do, and it is not functional. This cannot shoot. It does have like a little hole here and a hole here. So it kind of like picks up the round. Well, in my imaginary world, you insert the magazine. There's a mechanism in here that when you pull back the bolt, back, oh crap, I keep forgetting this is Lego. When you pull the bolt back, it will grab a round. So when you pull it back, it grabs it and then it returns it forward. So it's in the barrel, and then the pin comes from back here, and then hits the bullet, and then it goes flying, and the shell comes out of here when it goes back. So when it goes back, the shell comes out. Big brain stuff. And there's this big flap here, so you can have fully covered on this side. That's why it's completely open when you pull it back. And that open this looks pretty cool. The spring is pretty strong. It's obviously metal. There's no plastic spring, so that doesn't make any sense. But anyways, this is a pretty smooth bolt here. Pretty smooth, whatever the heck you want to call it. Super long barrel. That's basically everything we went over. It's pretty cool. Not a lot to talk about, just kind of a lot of looks. It's a whole lot bigger in person. It looks super small on camera, but trust me. Look at this thing's height, okay? I'm an average sized dude. A little bit taller, but it's starting at my belt area all the way up to the top of my head. So that's pretty huge. I mean, let's compare this to an Aeon Pro. Well, actually, to a Nexus Pro. I think it'll be more comparable to a Nexus. Okay. Compared to a Nexus Pro. It's about the same length as a Nexus, actually. Yeah, it's just about the same length. It's a little bit longer than a Nexus, and a whole lot thinner than a Nexus. So, keep that in mind. And feel-wise, the Nexus feels so amazing, dude. This 12 kilogram spring, all these nice attachments, super long stock. Wait, which stock is longer? Hold up. In the fully extended position on the Nexus, let's see which stock is longer. Hold up. Dude, this Lego stock is longer than the stock on my Nexus. That's sad, man. That is honestly kind of sad. Anyways, I might end the video here, in all honesty. I haven't made any rail attachments, but I was thinking about making a super small, like, red dot or a hollow sight. Either one would work. But I'm just going to end the video here so I can go outside and take some pictures with this thing. Yeah. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you haven't already, because I'll be doing a lot more of this crap. This started off as a prototype, by the way, and it kind of came out as a finished product. So, that's pretty cool. You can barely see that bolt, too. It's like so camouflaged. But yeah, that's pretty much it. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch link will always be in the description. That is a super strange profile. I want to do something with this front. Anyways, peace out, and we finna dip. Dip, 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 dip.